Mia?
Call me that again and you'll regret it. I haven't been Mia for a long time. The name's Gildiga.
Wait!
Yes, well done. I'm the big baddie. It was all me. Gold fever, stealing all the statues. Me. What's the matter, dear brother? Aren't you happy to see your little sister doing so well for herself? Anyway, what are you doing out of your cage? I wasn't planning on having my men bring you here till later.
You have every right to hate me, Mia. I hate myself for what I did to you. But the Vikings, the fever? Why would you do all that?
Oh, questions. Always with the questions. Fine. If you're so desperate to know, then I'll tell you. It all began when the World Tree fell from the sky, and the Lord of Shadows went to visit a certain lucky girl.
What did that
Monster? He's not the one who left his sister to rot all alone in a cave. Thanks to that monster, I'm here today. Thanks to him, I have all the gold, all the power I ever want. And for my next trick, I'm going to turn everyone in the world into golden soldiers, just like those stupid Vikings.
So you really did turn the chief and his men into your slaves. What's happened to you?
You really think you deserve to know? After all you've done? I'll show you what you deserve.
I've thought about you every day for the last 5 years. The thought of saving you was the only thing that kept me going. It's all my fault. All of this. Which means I have to finish this.
Now you decide to play the hero? You're too late! You couldn't save me, and you can't save yourself. Why can't you all just leave me alone? I don't need a brother, or a hero, or anyone. You're worthless to me, but you'll be worth your weight in gold.
poor wee thing's lost control of her power. If we can't stop her, gold fever's gonna spread like wildfire.
I can't let that happen. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Mia.
Eric! Help me! Eric!
I can't do it. She's my kid sister. I have to try and save her.
No! Get back! You'll be...
I'm sorry.
Why? Why can't we go back to how things used to be? When we'd fight and laugh and fight some more? When all we had was each other. We didn't need money. We didn't need anything. I don't care how poor and cold and hungry we were. I want it back. I don't need this. I don't need gold! Nice work, Eric. Just lost us a fortune.
Oh no! If Yggdrasil falls... I have... You're the only ones who can save this world! Don't let me down! You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the loom.
Veronica.
No!
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. But I will not let her death be in vain. I have to tell everyone. I have to...
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved, though she came into life with another of your hallowed.
I thank you all for gathering here today. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel.
My darling, darling daughter.
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is...
I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? Thank you, Dick.
Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision. It is known as Luminary's Landing, when Erdwin... And this It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, it is a sign. The flute will reveal the pot.
Of course. I think I must be doing it. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision... The mark!
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling!
That's a whale!
So it was, as I suspect, the sacred conveyance of the loop. It seems that she... Go, luminary, and seek whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows.
My boy, please! Your reckless heroics will get you killed!
Fear not, Father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be...
Ah, it is you. Thank... What in the name of the... Surely this cannot...
It's been a while, eh, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings and the disaster.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the luminary was false. He is not the spawn. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon our...
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him, and no one...
Lord...
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out
runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it.
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the rune.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh?
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such danger. You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you